And we are rolling again for part 2 of the persuasion speeches on September 8th at UCLA, where they're still filming movies right outside our window. They're movie stars right outside our windows.
Yeah,
oh my God! There's yeah, right. It's just wonderful being at UCLA, isn't it? Yes, it is. Well, Nikki, really good speech. Yeah, what happens when you're alone and you're traveling, and I travel around the world a lot alone, and you get rid of your dead branches, and you develop a real independence that you can't do when you have a constant companion with you. So this was a good speech. Let me just say, I'm not really fond of this close your eyes stuff. It's kind of high school, but it was okay. Yeah.
I was trying to be sticky.
I know, you're trying to be sticky, yeah. Sticky. Sticky's good, yeah. On your 6th statement, it was excellent. Your first reason was your story of Fiji, and it was a very authentically told story. You told us of your loneliness, of your sadness, and your homesickness, and that was a real story, and so that was compelling evidence, and so that was good. You talked about the poverty in Fiji and some things you learned from them. Believe it or not, and I know I'm going to sound pedantic here, but there is studies and research about people that travel and what they get out of it and stuff, so don't tell me you couldn't find it or whatever, but there's stuff out there. Anyway, the Travel Abroad Center has books on stuff that happens to people when they travel. Anyway, on your actions, they were good. I like the idea of the research and the schedule and the benefits. Say the word benefits. You did it in your summary. And I like your quote was interesting because it really had more to do. It was a great quote for going east, west, north, or south, anywhere, and so I liked it very much for that reason. Your canais, be within the time limit you were. Don't be nervous, be extemporaneous. How'd it go?
I was kind of nervous, but I think it went pretty well.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, that'll bring us to Emma. Are you Emma? Oh, Emma already, yeah. You want to go next? Okay.
Nice sweater.
UCLA Bruins. Go Bruins. Hi, Ashley.
UC Berkeley study examined the photos of students in an old yearbook. They try to measure their success and well-being throughout their lives. By measuring their smiles, they can predict how fulfilling and long-lasting their marriage will be. Today, I want to persuade you to smile more. I will give you 2 reasons and 3 concrete actions, and benefits will follow if you adopt my proposal. Okay, so how many people here in this room smile over 20 times per day? Raise your hand if you do. I know there will be a lot, but outside this room, there are 14% of us smile less than 5 times per day. Unbelievable, huh? The first reason I want to smile more is that it makes yourself feel better. A German study used the fMRI imaging to measure the brain activity before and after injecting injecting Botox to suppress our smiling muscles. The findings show that our facial feedback modifies the modifies the neural processing of emotional content in the brain. In the brain. Smiling can stimulate our brain in a way that even chocolate, a well-regarded pleasure inducer, cannot match. A British study discovered that one smile can generate as the same level of brain stimulation as 2,000 bars of chocolate.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and the same study found that it is as stimulating as receiving up to 16 pounds starting in cash. So I feel like if we can get as much happiness as from eating the whole stack of high quality chocolate, why not try more? We don't have to worry about the caloric costs. The second reason I want to smile more is that it is evolutionarily contagious. When we smile at others, it's like a psychological suggestion. People will smile back. So the good feelings are sharing around, and we actually look better in their eyes. I always give a big smile initiatively to cafeteria staffs, especially when I want more shrimp on my linguine. And I'm pretty sure that you will send your friends an emoji like this, and to please them, so we can ask a favor. We can ask them a favor. I feel the power of the smiling can passing the positive energy around. Third, I will give you 3 actions that you might take to practice. First, smile at yourself in front of a mirror. Next, whenever you feel like frowning, try to recall the most pleasant memory so that you can smile like you mean it. The third, keep a cheerful and optimistic personality. Remember all the good things and forget about the troubles. By performing all this, I think you will find the superpower of smiling and find the world friendlier to you and get the beneficial circle of smiling more. In summary, I have shown you two reasons and 3 actions and benefits that you will get if you follow this course of actions. There's no doubt that in this room that we should smile more. So if time allows us to get a photo after this class, let us to smile even bigger and brighter. Who knows whether these smiles will truly affect how long fulfilling and long-lasting marriage will be.
Yeah, great. So you want a group photo of everyone, huh?
Yeah.
Well, maybe we should take it now.
We should. I concur.
Okay, where's your camera?
I don't understand, sorry.
Okay, whatever. Where are we? Back here?
Yeah.
Here, yes, sir.
Hi everyone, my name's Maria.
Hi, Maria.
Ashley, I thought you're pretty eloquent and you're very charismatic, well organized, and you have like this humor without even trying, and it's always very appealing. So.
Yeah. Yeah, she sort of was not frowning as she gave the speech, was she? She was kind of smiling and good.
And you embodied your smile. in your
Embodied.
speech, so that was
Speech, yeah. Improvement?
Hi, Anthony.
Hi, Anthony.
I really liked your speech, I liked the message. I don't really have an improvement. Nice job.
Okay, you were perfect, Ashley. You told us in 2011 some Berkeley researchers went through yearbooks and found that people that smiled lived longer and had happier marriages. That's a great study. And you told us of a German study that used MRI imaging, and needed a date.
I
Okay.
can't find it.
Okay, but that helps give it credibility, and if where it came from, which journal it was in, that would be helpful. You ask in your significance statement to say how many times people smiled and they raised their hands, so that was interesting. You gave 2 reasons why people should smile, including being contagious and you getting more linguine at the cafeteria. So that was cute and funny. The actions, practice the mirror, all that stuff was good. Say the word benefits when you get to the benefit actions that you perform. These benefits will come to you. Work on your narrative, bringing it out so it's out there. Summary, conclusion, and tieback were all fine. Canise, do not forget words while making eye contact. Make speech more interesting and smile more to my children. Do you have children in here?
Did you say the audio? Sorry.
Oh, yeah, they're your children. Oh, yeah, that's my metaphor. Okay, good, yeah. Okay, good, yeah. So were you equally loving to all your children?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah, thank you. Very good. Good job. Okay. That will bring us to
Oh, can I just go?
who?
Is it okay?
Yeah, fine. Free country.
Okay, guys, I'm not gonna get nervous.
Oh, there's no name on this.
Oh, sorry.
So next will be Murray.
I just went.
Oh, you went. Okay, sorry. Next will be Jarrett.
I'm Caroline.
Hi, Caroline.
So let me tell you a short story. I'm in the Whole Foods parking lot with my mom on California Street in San Francisco to get some cabbage. I tell my mom the other day how amazed I was that the cabbage at Clement was only $1. She told me, get in the car, we're going to Clement Street. This is a clear example of how San Francisco people shop. We know where to go. Today I want to persuade you to talk to a San Francisco local before visiting San Francisco. I will give you 2 reasons and 3 actions and benefits that will follow if you take my proposal. So there's about 800,000 people that live in San Francisco. That's a lot of people. But I'm telling you that you only need to know one of those 800,000 people, which is easy because I'm one of them. So the first reason why you should talk to a San Francisco local before visiting is you get great tips on how to get around. Unlike LA, the transportation in San Francisco is amazing. My support for this is when you ride the Muni, at most you'll pay $2.50. And if you transfer within a couple of hours, you won't have to pay for another bus ticket. So it's free. And I feel that not only are you saving money when you go around in the Muni, but you get to meet all different types of people. You get to meet, there's so many people that ride the bus. Because local people in San Francisco are very adamant about saving the environment, everybody rides the bus. So you see handsome men in their suits going to Embarcadero to older Chinese ladies speaking Mandarin after a long day of grocery shopping. So I love that. And the second reason why you should talk to a San Francisco local before visiting is you get really good recommendations on food. When I think of San Francisco, I personally think about Chinatown, and when I think of Chinatown, I think of dim sum. But instead of spending $170 on that restaurant called Yangxin that everybody goes to, which is a ripoff, go to Clement Street where you can get 3 shumai for $2, and I promise you it's such an amazing experience. And my support for this is I wish that people can go to like where I grew up, like growing up as a child, going to the dim sum place and picking out which shumai I wanted, or going to the same fish market since I was 5 years old. And I feel that when we go to places like Clement, that's what really makes the San Francisco experience. So visit Clement Street or visit Fillmore or even visit Chestnut Street. So now I'm going to give you 3 actions and benefits I'll follow if you take, that you might take. 1, when you hear or when you learn that someone's from San Francisco, tell them how it was growing up. Not only will you get good recommendations, but you'll get that story behind it. Number 2, don't plan too much ahead. I remember when I planned a trip to Boston, Yelp. It was not good. I think that there's some kind of fun experience of just going into places randomly, and I think that's an adventure in and of itself. And number 3, don't be afraid to talk to people when you're there. Not only will they tell you what's expensive and what's not, they'll also, you're most likely not gonna get ripped off if you talk to somebody. And when you take these actions, I promise you'll get a really fulfilling experience. So next time someone's like, oh, how was Ghirardelli or Fisherman's Wharf, you can tell them, I went to Fillmore Street or Chestnut. And so in summary, I have given you 2 reasons and 3 actions and benefits I'll follow if you talk to a local in San Francisco. There should be no doubt in this room that you should talk to a local. And although we might think of San Francisco as an expensive city that we can think of as Whole Foods, right? But to me and many locals, we think of San Francisco as that little mom and pop shop that sells the $1 cabbage. Thank you.
Thank you. Back up a little, yeah, back up a little. Okay, we're over here somewhere. There. What did you like? Hi.
My name is Valley.
Hi, Valley.
I thought your speech was really personal, and it makes me want to talk to someone. And I actually want to go there, and I actually want to talk to people.
Yeah. You have to stay in your house. Improvement.
Hi, I'm Elvis.
Hi, Elvis.
I really like your 2 reasons and the actions you provide to persuade us, and I think I'm persuaded, and I really want to visit to San Francisco and talk to you before that. For the improvement, I think the first reason you could contain some more details in the story.
Yeah. Okay. Good speech. Very personal, very authentic in that sense. Wasn't a lot of wasn't the kind of speech that lent itself to research, but it was sticky. So you told the story of your mother and leaving Whole Foods. Is that in California? Is that the line? Or is it over a ways?
Oh, the one on California Street?
Yeah.
Oh, it's near like Pacific, like it's up.
Up and over, yeah. I know. I went in that place. It's very expensive. Okay, and then your thesis preview was fine, and your 6th statement was sold to the audience. That was good. Your thing about getting around on the Muni was good, and meeting all kinds of people, including homeless people, was good. And I think the talking to local people and getting recommendations, is a really good idea. You just can't be shy. You can't be afraid to approach people and ask directions and ask, what's a good restaurant around here? Your concrete actions were good. And your benefits, you needed to stress more what the benefits were, and I would have said you won't get ripped off like you will at Fisherman's Wharf or Ghirardelli Square, where you go to the more local places. Summary conclusion, tieback were fine. You said, speak louder and with confidence, be less nervous, speak extemporaneously. How'd it go?
I think I spoke louder than last time, and I try not to be as nervous. I was like, I'm just gonna go for it, and then extemporaneously, I think I still need to work on it. I think I want,
Yeah, and the only thing that I want you to be aware of is that the argument from authority, be able to do that, of making a claim and having evidence that supports it, because that's a persuasive skill to have that you didn't really demonstrate in this speech, okay? Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. That was 352. Show me earlier, okay? the time. Yeah, thank you.
Make sure to give me that.
Yeah. Jarrett stands before you, managing attention, communicating respect, finding friendly eyes near the front and the center. Say your name, feel the love. Start your speech.
Hey, I'm Jarrett.
Hi, Jarrett.
Let me ask you guys a question. Is broccoli good for you?
Yeah.
No, it's not good for you. In high doses, broccoli can actually be toxic to you. It's when you take it in short doses that's actually good for you. In fact, there's a lot of things in life that are actually really good for you in short doses. One of those is video games. So today I'm going to try to persuade you to play video games in short doses. I'll give you 2 reasons why you should do this, 3 actions you take, and the benefits you'll see from doing this. I'm also making this speech today to kind of dispel the myth that video games are bad for you. Because when I was growing up, my parents were like, "Oh, you'll rot your brain playing the video games," and it's not true. It's true in long doses, but like I said, broccoli's bad for you in long doses. In short doses, it's good for you. So let me give you the first reason. The first reason why you should play video games in short doses is it improves your memory, it improves your strategic planning, and increases your hand-eye coordination. Don't believe me? Well, a study done by Khan and the University of Center Lifespan Psychology in 2013, he had 2 groups. One group played Super Mario 64 for 2 months, just for 30 minutes a day. The other group didn't. And the group that did play it shot an increase in gray matter in the areas involving the memory, strategic planning, and hand-eye coordination. And I can personally vouch for this. I remember when me and my roommate were studying the amino acids, I memorized them in like an hour, and it took him like 2 days. He's like, "Dude, how'd you memorize them so fast?" I'm like, "Dude, Super Mario 64. And he's like, "What?" So that's one reason why you should do it. The second reason is that video games can improve your mood and decrease stress. A study done by Rustanilo at East Carolina University in 2009. He had a group of participants, and they just played simple iPod games for like a little bit, and they were like measuring the heart, and the group that was playing the games showed a decrease in the heartbeat, and they reported being in a better mood and less stressful. And again, I can personally vouch for this. I remember I had a friend who was always kind of sad, and like, you know, he wasn't like really happy all the time. So I remember we played some video games, and he just like flipped 180. He was just like super happy and joyous. I was like, wow, video games do work. It also works for me too. It's like, oh, I failed my communication speech. I'm gonna go play Zelda for like an hour, and I feel so much better. My roommate asked me, "How are you so happy when you do so bad?" I'm like, "Dude, Zelda, man." He's like, "What?" So those are the 2 reasons, and I'll give you some actions. The first action you can do is do some research. You might be thinking, "Oh, video games just aren't for me." Well, you all got your favorite genre, whether it's a fantasy, sci-fi, mystery. There's literally a video game out there for everyone. Heck, there's a video game where you can go to a high school full of birds. So if that exists, then I'm sure there's something out there for you. Number 2, you might be thinking to buy a game. You might be thinking, "Oh, I don't have one of those fancy consoles," but you all got one of you all got a smartphone, and you all got computers. That gives you access to thousands of games. Again, use your research and try to buy a cheap game on there, or try it for free. There's a whole bunch of cheap free games on the internet. And the third thing you can do is, play your game. Make sure, like, when you're on the bus, just, like, split it out for, like, 15 minutes or so. Remember, all it took was 30 minutes for to increase the gray matter in that one study. So take a study break and try it out. After you do these, you should feel you should be in a better mood, you should feel more relaxed. There's also a whole bunch of other things that video games can do for you that I can't mention, like they make surgeons better at surgery, so if you want to be a doctor, that helps. There's a whole bunch. So in summary, I gave you 2 reasons why you should do it, and 2 reasons why you should do it, and 3 actions that you could do and the benefits you can receive. There should be no doubt in this room that you should play video games in short doses. After all, I consider video games kind of like the broccoli of the brain. Just make sure not to get too addicted to your game.
Thank you. Okay. Still over here somewhere, yeah.
Hi.
Thank you.
Hi, Kelly.
I like your speech and I like the topic you choose. And it's really sticky.
What?
Sticky.
It's sticky, yeah, we like that word. Yes, please.
Hi, Andrea.
Hi, Andrea.
Speech, especially topics, and maybe just the only improvement to move like first reason, second reason, and then reactions. But that's the only thing.
Yeah, good. Yeah, you moved late.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Okay,
realize
thank
that.
you. So you came too late. Thank you. You were 3:59. Let's talk about this speech. I'm glad that you specified in short doses because no one has a problem with this stuff in moderation. It's the people that are playing 12, 14, 16 hours a day that don't go to class or drop out of school and, don't eat and all that stuff that it becomes problematic. Your thesis was fine. Your SIG statement, you were dispelling myths, and I know you talked to your parents, said that you were going to go to hell in a handbasket and all that. That was pretty cute. The study by Kuhn and his colleagues, like the little precise citation 2013, but it was at least an attempt to cite a study, so that was good. And you're right, gray matter, strategic planning, and motor skills, and it's all very, it makes sense. It really does. On the second reason, study by Russo Manella in East Carolina in 2009, pushed the date and pushed the credibility of the study. See, and you talked about your friend becoming undepressed when you played a little game with him. The genre, you sort of suggested people can go out and buy something and try playing and taking a break. When you perform these actions, the benefits, with your voice, go a long way. Summary, conclusion, and tie back were all okay. Canise, do it on time, you were. Use more hand gestures. Better eye contact. How'd that go?
Well, I finally hit the time pretty good, I'd say, this time, so I'm not happy about that.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
The other thing I just want to say to you is just if you can work on the last speaker's idea of just being sort of like a little less serious and smiling more and have more fun when you're speaking and talking, and don't make it such a task. People will enjoy listening to you more, okay? Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. Free country. People are dying in Iraq and Syria, so you have freedom. Enjoy it.
Here we go.
Yeah. Okay.
Should we take the group picture now?
Yeah, let's take the group picture now. So everyone come over here. Who's going to take it?
I want to be right next to Professor Miller.
Yeah.
Wait, who has an iPhone 6? Is it better quality?
I have an iPhone. Is this a 6? What is this, a 5? 5S? No, it
Don't you have a
isn't.
new phone? Or are you not able
No,
to?
mine's a 6.
You're not willing to use your phone?
Oh, we have
I do.
This is a 6.
Oh, it is a 6.
Okay.
How are we gonna take it though?
Yes.
Oh, wow, nice camera.
Okay.
Whoa! Okay, just kidding.
Who's
Just
gonna take it?
we're using hers.
a camera, dude.
Find someone
I
to
got
take it.
someone to take our photo.
Oh, great. Yeah, bring him in.
Oh, nice.
Oh, no, I'll sit down. I'll sit down.
Let me get a Miller wave. Miller wave.
Everyone do this.
Miller wave. Miller wave. Miller wave, yeah. Wave at the
Does it have to be the
camera.
right hand?
Oh, either can. You know.
Right hand or left hand?
Either hand.
Either one.
Alright, 1, 2, 3. One more. 1, 2, 3.
Can you get one of those over there?
Can we take a video with like that? Wait, it's like sunny in Los Angeles.
Yeah.
You go a bit.
Everyone,
You're recording this, Mr. Cook.
yeah, I'm recording this guy.
Hey, guys. Feel the love.
Is this a video now?
Is this a video? Oh,
That's a
That's picture.
It's a picture
What are we
first.
doing?
Okay, picture.
1, 2, 3.
Cheese.
1,
I'm in a video.
Thank you. Can you do a video?
No. Damn it. I feel bad.
And we are rolling! Again, UCLA, the sunshine is shining.
Take that, New Orleans.
And there are movie stars outside our window filming a movie. Pamela Anderson is outside. Hi, Pam. Wave to Pam. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Poor guy.
You have to upload that to YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube, yeah. Pamela Anderson. Let me see if this guy did a good job.
It's 3 o'clock. I have class. Can I?
Have a good life.
You too.
Don't change.
Thanks.
Bye. How do I get this up video? Let me look at this guy. Let me check this guy's workout. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, excellent job. Oh yeah, I got everybody. Yeah, good. Okay. All right, here we go. Rock and roll. Pamela Anderson. And we are rolling.
Hi, my name is Armand.
Hi, Armand.
So when you hear Michelle Obama's name, what's the first thing that pops into your mind? Well, the first thing that pops into my mind are the fabulous programs and initiatives that she has put into place for our community. Today, I want to persuade you to stay active. I will provide 2 reasons and offer actions and benefits that will follow if you accept my proposal. The reason I want to persuade you to stay active is because I think it's a key element to staying happy and healthy. The first reason why I want you to stay active is because it will help you free your mind. And I've been in so many situations where I'm overwhelmed with tasks at home, school, work, anything it is, and I make it a priority to get myself out of that zone, out of that environment, and do something, do anything it is. For example, to support this, I was overwhelmed by this 20-page paper that Professor Miller assigned, and so I decided to instead of staying overwhelmed, I decided to go outside and go to a trampoline park called Sky Zone, which I highly recommend. By doing this, it helped me to free my mind, kind of get myself, get my adrenaline running, raise my serotonin levels. And it doesn't even have to be a trampoline park. It could be something as easy as walking in Westwood Village, something just to get out of that environment. And I felt great because I could actually start my work. The second reason I want you to stay active is because it can help you stay healthy. And obesity is a huge problem right now in America. We're the #1 country with the highest obesity rates. So I think it's important to make sure that you get outside, even if it's for 30 minutes or an hour a day. And it can be hiking, boxing, walking your dog to the park, anything that will help you to kind of get outside and be active. In February of 2010, Michelle Obama started the Let's Move initiative, and she said that she recommends adults 18 or older to exercise for 30 minutes a day and 5 days a week, 6 out of 8 weeks. So if you can do that, then you're following what the First Lady has recommended. So been doing this and I've seen results. Yeah, I think can help you stay healthy. Oh, okay. Third, the actions and benefits that you will get from staying active. Sorry. The three things that you can do to stay active are to make sure to make it a priority to get outside. 2, exercise for at least 30 minutes a day. And 3, eat healthier. Fourth, by doing these actions, you will be happier and healthier. And I've seen results, so I'm sure it'll work for you too. In summary, I've provided 2 reasons why. I've provided 2 reasons and offers and I'm sorry, this is really bad. I have offered actions and benefits that will help you to stay active. In conclusion, there should be no doubt in this room that you should be committed to staying active. And to tie back, I think Michelle Obama is a huge influence, and I'll be sad to see her leaving. I think she's done a great job at implementing these ideas into our community. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, over here, yeah.
Hi, I'm Keanu.
Hi, Keanu.
First, I want to commend you on wearing a nice outfit. Secondly, I like how you started off with Michelle Obama, and I also like that your speech kind of continued on from your previous speech. So I can tell it's very helpful. Thanks.
Yeah. So there was an allusion to previous speeches, and we all heard that and knew that and could share that. Anybody else over here not critique? Okay, back over here. Improvement.
Hi, Will.
Hi, Will.
I think, I don't know, it's like everyone has yeah. I like your speech though.
Okay. For some reason, maybe it was the sugar or the time or something, but you seemed sort of ham-handed or tongue-tied, today.
I practice Tai Chi.
Tai Chi, yeah, good. On the intro, you talked about Michelle Obama, and you had what I call an abrupt transition to your thesis. And you needed to have something like, and Michelle Obama's great initiatives in the area of health and exercise lead me to something I want to talk to you about today, specifically. See what I mean? Rather than just saying community. Today I want to persuade you, it's abrupt. See? So make your transition smooth. Your first reason, bouncing on a trampoline. Good. The suggesting to other people that they could walk or go bowling with friends. Is there a bowling alley around here? No. Okay. And you gave personal stories, and the personal story was helpful. You cited a Let's Move initiative in February of 2010, so you had some evidence, so thank you, and you fully cited it. So that worked well. Your actions were easy for your audience to do, and you didn't say it, but you needed to say it. And there are benefits, so keep your narrative up into your vocal range so your audience knows what's happening. Your canai, stop swaying, don't go over the time limit, and speak slowly. You were under the time limit. Okay, speak slowly. How'd it go?
I have no idea. I was so involved and trying to remember.
Yeah. Okay. you still need to lock your legs a little and watch the swaying. And there's just a ways when this comes up, this kind of thing that comes up when you're kind of giddy or something, just take a deeper breath and just kind of, compose yourself and get yourself back into the mode of the speech. But you finally did get back into it, so you did a nice job today. Thank you. Okay, next.
Go next, because I gotta go.
You got places to go, people to meet?
My PA is waiting.
The PA is waiting. Okay, good. Okay, Andrew stands before you, managing attention. If you have to go, silently say goodbye. Goodbye, nice having you in class. Bye. Don't get hit in the head with a boxing glove. What?
You're turning my outline for the speech.
Oh, you're not doing it?
No, I gotta go.
Jeez.
It's like 3:07.
You should have volunteered. Okay. Is this your outline? Anybody that's leaving, give me your outline if you're not doing your speech, but I prefer you stay and do your speech. Okay, like 4 or something. Okay. Bye, have a good life. Don't change. Okay, here we go. Rock and roll.
Hi, my name is Andrew.
Hi, Andrew.
So, have you guys ever heard of Einstein's relationship to his parents? It was good, relatively speaking. It's undocumented whether Einstein had a very close relationship to his parents, but I'm sure one of the ways he did have a close relationship, if he did, was have dinner with his family every day. Now, today, I want to persuade you to eat with your family on a regular basis. I'm going to give you 2 reasons you should do this, and some actions and benefits that will follow if you follow my proposal. Now, the first reason I think you should eat with your family on a regular basis is because it can help raise your family to be healthy individuals. Now, I want to take you back to when you were younger, maybe in the early 2000s, and think about the times you shared dinner with your family. Now, a survey done by Dr. Gilman of the Archives of Internal Medicine in 2000 actually found that those who had a family dinner regularly actually were more likely to eat fruits and vegetables in their diets and lower amounts of soda or fried food. And additionally, the European Journal of Medicine found in 2003 that just pushing kids to eat red peppers for only 8 days, after 8 days, made them like it, even if they didn't. Now, why are these quotes a bit outdated? Because those times, as Professor Miller said when he ate family dinner with his family, were a different time. And it's easily fading. So these statistics show you that, yes, family dinners did help, and we can help bring that back. When I was younger, I definitely did not like vegetables. I still don't a little, but if my family had not pushed me at the dinner table to do it, I would still leave the vegetables on my plate today. Now, the second reason I want you to eat not just dinner, but meals with your family on a regular basis, is that it'll help your kids become more responsible adults. Now, the National Center on Addiction and Substance Abuse actually found in 2012 that family dinners, people who ate family dinners 5 to 7 times a week, reported very positive relationships with their parents. And I'm sure if you have kids, you want to have positive relationships with your kids too. And back in 2005, they also found that those that ate family dinners 5 to 7 times a week also were more likely to report A's and B's in school. So for me, when I was younger, at the dinner table, it was a time to unwind. It was a time to really put my investment in my family, tell them about how I'm feeling, and listen to how they're feeling. And because of this, it strayed me away from other influences, maybe friends who would have led me down the wrong path or done things I really shouldn't have done as a kid. And I feel that that's very important to spend time with your kids when you have your own family, because this allows us to have a say in how they're going to grow up and what they're going to be like. Third, I want to offer
offer you some simple actions you can take to ensure that, even though it might be too late now, you can have some family dinners in the future. Now, I know it can get busy and everyone's schedules can conflict, so if you have anyone at home, don't split up and go watch Netflix and eat your meal. Sit together and enjoy a meal. Hang out in the same room if you have to, and just don't go off your own ways. Secondly, put away the phones. Now, I'm not going to be like, oh, technology is bad, but one of the nice parts about going to the dinner table with your family is having a conversation and listening to them, and phones can distract that. And third, cook more often. I know it's easy to go to Postmates, call someone up, Grubhub, Eat24, whatever, but kitchen is a place where you can really bond, spend time cooking with your family, and maybe find some recipes that you can enjoy together. Now, in summary, I've given you 2 reasons and and fourth, I want to give you some benefits that you can that will result from this. If you've had family dinners often when you were younger, you probably know the effect that it has on you growing up and your relationship to your parents. Now, I don't think my parents are the best people ever, but it helped me learn to understand where they're coming from, and I want to say even make it tolerable to spend time with them, so I don't have strained relations with them, and that's important. You can bring that time together using family dinners. In summary, I've given you 2 reasons and some actions and benefits that you can get by following my proposal of family dinners. And to conclude, you know, it's very easy to just shine away with our busy jobs, many of us white collar, to say that family dinners are too hard to have. But really, if we make some kind of time to at least have them on a regular basis, once a week, once a month, it'll give us something to look forward to and connect with their families. And I still don't know if Einstein was very close with his parents or if he had family dinners with them every day, but I'm sure that he did, thinking about the way he was raised and the genius he became. And I know you're all geniuses and you want to raise your own Einsteins when you're younger. So think about having family dinners in the future. Thank you.
Thank you.
For this one, I accidentally, I was too paying attention, I actually started.
Okay, so it's a little overtime?
Yeah.
Okay. Your positive comment, please?
Hello, my name is Randy.
Hi, Randy.
I realized your speech, like, your voice just makes me very interested. And I was like, just full on attention, because I really like your voice. Yeah.
Okay, improvement?
To be frank, I don't think I can come up with any. It's really good.
You were perfect. Randy, you liked his voice, and I too thought his voice has a nice quality to it, and so that's a good quality you want to keep and develop. It's a nice, rich voice. Yeah, you're not going to get any argument from me on this speech. I lived this and found it to be a very positive ritual. And I think it was unique, and I'm glad you did the research. You did a lot of research, and you found 5 articles on this, which is impressive. So you cited Gilman in 2000, and you cited, you know, how people learn to eat better in the European Journal of Clinical Nutrition, and, you know, people learn to love red peppers and so forth. And so this was this is what I was looking for from most people in this speech, was these arguments from authorities, see? And the authorities really do sell, and that's what I was hoping people would get from the model and do in their speeches, and you did very nicely. Your actions, put away the phones and so forth, and the benefits you almost skipped, but you came back. Help me out. What's Grubhub? Is that something up at the dorm or something?
No, well, it's basically you can order stuff online from restaurants, and a lot of them will just deliver to you.
Oh, I see. Oh, it's a delivery service.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
see.
They give a lot of coupons. I use them a lot.
Oh, you use them a lot. Oh, great. Okay, great. So it's a way of not cooking.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your canais were to keep the communicate emotion more strong or strong throughout the speech, less filters like and stay under time. How'd it go?
I don't think I used as much fillers. At the time, I know I went over, I guess, and I think I felt more emotional.
Yeah. I think, anything else? I think that it was the, combined with the evidence that you presented and the personal examples, it was a really excellent speech. Thank you. You're welcome. Bye. Enjoy having you in class. Are you volunteering?
Yeah.
Great. Okay. Yes.
Can I go after? My parking tickets and expires.
Your partner took a bite? What did you say?
No, my parking ticket expires.
Oh,
Can I go
great.
after
Yeah.
him?
Okay, I don't want you to get a ticket.
You want to go now?
Are you not in a hurry?
Yeah, I got.
Do you have a parking ticket?
No, I get one. If you want to go around, like now.
He's being a gentleman. Very nice, Andrea.
My parents are here, so I'm gonna get going.
Bring him in. I want to meet him.
Oh no, they're at a restaurant, so I'm meeting them.
Oh, at a restaurant in San Francisco?
No, at a Korean restaurant near Beverly.
Oh, Korean, Beverly Hills. Boy, she's going fancy.
No. I'll bring the photo and stuff. I'll stop by your
Okay,
home. Thank you so much.
Okay, you're welcome. Thanks for the cookies. Do you want to take them?
No.
You want them? Anybody want the cookies? You want the cookie?
No.
You want the cookie? You want the cookie? Yeah, you can have one, yeah. Oh, you're not doing, you have to go. You have places to go, people to meet, a plane to catch. You have a plane to catch.
What is plane to catch?
God, I failed as a teacher.
Goodbye, Professor.
Bye. Okay, so let's go. Andrea. Rock and roll.
Hey, everybody, I'm Andrea.
Hi, Andrea.
Nowadays, people really have huge consideration about their body and their physical form, their looks. So they really care about how their aspects, since also social medias like Facebook and Instagram expose ourselves at the eyes of the world. So everyone in the streets said go to the gym. There are plenty of gym fanatics that want you to say what and how to do something. So let me do the same. Today I'm here to talk about, to persuade you in doing workout. I'll give you 2 reasons to be sure you should going to have workout, and also 3 action and the consequent benefits in order to really be persuaded in doing this. Going to the gym usually can be seen as something strange, something unnatural, because you try to build up your body, and one starts thinking about the usual gym goer, tries to figure out a sort of bunch of steroidal muscle, bench pressing, a huge amount of tons and whatever, but it's not like that, because gyms are really crowded by average guys that just want to improve their looks. So the first reason I want to give to you in order to proceed to working out is that an article I found recently on the internet stating that working out improves your mood. It was told about something related to the endorphins that are released once you're training, once you're working out, and I felt, let's say, happy because, as the article will say, you should be happy after having your workout, and I felt happy too after I took mine, because it's something that happens usually in your life, and once you've been running, lifting weights, you'll end up feeling happier, and I assure you that you should do that in order to improve also your mood and whatever. The second reason I want to give to you in order to consider going to working out is another article I found about in Harvard U, talking about the fact that working out expands the hippocampus, which is linked to the ability to memorize things. So it's also something, especially about the running. So if you go running, it's not only useful for your body, life or look for your aspect, but it also boosts your memory and your ability to remember things. So, well, again, if something is good for your aspect and also good for your health, why wouldn't you do that? So I also felt engaged by this fact because actually when I go working out or running, I usually keep on making my brain running and working. So at the end, I feel more active. I was more active with respect to the fact that many people are being sad, watching the TV or wasting time. So that's why you should go working out. The 3 actions I want to show to you in order to persuade you doing workout is go running, like just now. Go outside and take a run because it's not something so demanding in terms of energies and whatever, and you should see that. Then you should take like some pull-ups or push-ups or exercises for the abs before taking a shower, for example, which is something which is good for your look and also good for your health. Then you should get informed, as I did, for example. Read articles about health, what to eat, what to do, how to do it, and be sure you recognize the benefits, because there are benefits, and I assure you, which is, and this is my 4th point, that the benefits are clear. You'll end up feeling happier, your mood will improve, your health will improve, and at least also your look will improve. So in summary, I told you 2 reasons and 3 actions in order to persuade you to go working out. And there should be no doubt in this room and for you to be persuaded to go working out. And in summary, if you look at the weather, it's a beautiful day outside, the sun's shining, and so why don't you just shut down your computer and go take a running and make some pull-ups at the park. Thank you.
Thank you. Time. 4:27. Great. Okay, let's see. Well, I guess we're here, or no, here. Here.
Hello, I'm Jane.
Hi, Jenny.
I think your speech is organized, and for the improvement, I think maybe you should smell more.
Yeah.
Smile more.
Yeah, sure.
Smile more, not smell more. Smile. You smell when you work out.
Yes. You start with that everyone go to gym. Yeah. You start your topic with everyone go to gym to build themselves up.
Yeah, it's like everyone's tired. Nowadays, people care a lot about their bodies.
Yeah, anyway,
So
you relate the speech to us, and
Yeah.
that's good because it's sticky.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
Enjoyed the speech. I thought you did it extemporaneously and you did it on the fly, and that was good. Tell me how you tied back your introduction, because you started with this Facebook and Instagram and stuff, and I was sort of expecting you to mention the eyes of the world or something. But what did you think you were tying back to?
No, the fact is that, of course, you should use your computer, for example, to surfing the internet.
Oh, sure. Okay, that
So you
computer.
should,
That
like,
was the
put away
tie
all
back.
those social things. Yeah,
Oh, got
I
it.
didn't recall the fact that.
Okay,
Yeah.
I got it. Okay, good. A little bit abstract, but
Yeah.
okay. Sometimes mention the real specific
Yeah,
thing
yeah.
you start with, and then everyone will get it. Work out good. Yeah, the mass of steroidal muscles who bench presses 330 pounds. What an image, yes. Yeah, that's pretty good. You said, Andrea, that you found an article. Where? What was the name of it? Who was the author? What was the year? Be a scholar. Impress the audience with your scholarship and tell us where it came from, right? Yeah. That's called arguments from authority. Give it authority. It was a good quote, and it was still impressive, but you need to qualify it. Support, qualify, yeah. Second reason, memory and thinking. You again said researchers found. Which researchers? Right? I don't know. I don't doubt it's true. I know it's true. I've seen the studies, but we don't know, right? So, and then you gave your personal stuff, and then you had concrete actions, and you had benefits. Summary, conclusion, and tieback were all fine, and you pretty much were within the time of 7 seconds over. You're canized. Don't forget the speech. Don't go over time, and use different tones. How'd it go?
Okay, about the first one, it went okay. I didn't forget anything. At the timing was like a few seconds above the limit.
Yeah.
But anyway,
yeah.
Let's say it's acceptable.
Yeah.
And the last one, maybe I should have improved my tone of voice. But
Yeah.
I didn't cite like the quotes as it happened in the field.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
But I can improve maybe in the toning.
If anything else, is the one last thing I'll leave you with. For the future speaking, highlight the narrative of where you are. So you say, my first reason, my second reason, some actions I want you to take, some benefits are in summary and conclusion, and so in tie back, close down your computer, see? Okay, thank you, very nice job. Bye. Oh, you haven't seen that? Okay. You sure can. She's gonna get a ticket.
I know. Oh my gosh, I'm scared.
We gotta go. Really nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Where are you from?
Italy, Milan.
Italy,
Yeah.
Milan. Well, you just had an earthquake, huh?
Yeah.
Earthquake, yeah.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
was
well,
pretty big.
good luck with your earthquake.
Yeah. Quite far from my city, but still.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah.
Okay.
We're all Italian. Okay.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Andrea. Okay, you ready to rock and roll?
Oh, okay. Hi, I'm Jessica.
Hi, Jessica.
So I run on the treadmill 30 minutes a day, 30 minutes of ellipticals, squats, push-ups, and pull-ups.
Wow.
Do I really do this? No. If anything, I have little to zero physical activities in my life. And ironically, today I want to persuade you guys to live a little more physically active life instead of a sedentary one. So growing up, we've always heard you have to work out. It's for your health. And they encourage us to either work out 3 times a week or at least every day. But we always make excuses. We're busy with school, work, our loved ones that we want to spend time with. But it wasn't until recently that I learned that these excuses can lead to death. Living a sedentary life not only deteriorates your health, but it leads to worse causes like type 2 diabetes, which are one of the many lifestyle diseases that come. And so the first reason that I want to persuade you guys to live a more physically active life is because we are unaware of the risks that come when we live a sedentary one. In 2011, the Control for Diseases, the Center for Disease Control and Prevention released a census that 25.8 million people in the U.S. are diagnosed with diabetes. But of those people, 7 million people are undiagnosed, meaning that they live without knowing that they have it. And I really resonate with this because of my friend that lost her uncle to diabetes, or to a heart attack. So it was just a regular day, and she got a phone call saying that her uncle passed. She had a hard time grasping this sudden death because she was really close to her uncle, and this death was so unforeseen. He had no history of health complications, and she found out from the doctor that it was due to atherosclerosis, which is clotting of the blood vessels, and he said this was mainly due to the fact that he lived a sedentary lifestyle. And he said, unfortunately, this disease, one of the symptoms one of the first signs of this disease comes as a heart attack. And that's when it brought into perspective that I can't wait for a bad symptom to come for me to act on my health. Because the first symptom, who knows, could be a heart attack. And my second reason that I want to persuade you guys about living a more active lifestyle is because of the benefits that it comes with. So in 2005, Basak and Manson released in a Journal of High Physiology that people that live a physically active lifestyle have 30 to 50% reduced risk rate of gaining lifestyle diseases like type 2 diabetes. And this really resonates with me because as working as a pharmacy technician,
I see so many medications come through and go by every day. And of these, most of them are for lifestyle diseases like high blood pressure, high cholesterol, and type 2 diabetes. And when I give these to my patients, they say, oh, like I'm gonna have to be on this for the rest of my life. And they encourage me to live a different lifestyle from there so that I will prevent it. And that's when I realized that I've been taking my health for granted and I should be doing something about it while I can. So I'll give you guys 3 practical ways that you guys can prevent this. 1, it's to park far away when you go grocery shopping or malls. We're so eager to find a space in the parking lot where it's close so that we don't have to walk. But why not walk that extra distance? Secondly, why not take the stairs when there's the choice of stairs or escalator? And lastly, even after I say all this, I bet you some people are like, wait, I don't live that sedentary lifestyle. But take the time to really measure how much time you take doing computer, doing your phone, and watching TV. You'll be surprised as to what kind of sedentary lifestyle you live. So by doing all of these, you guys will not only better your health, but also reduce the risk of developing type 2 diabetes or other lifestyle diseases. And you can even do so to help others prevent those by sharing this idea. So in summary, I've shared with you 2 reasons as to why I want you guys to live a more active lifestyle and 3 actions to take those. And so there should be no doubt that I want all of you guys to be living a more active lifestyle. So you guys don't have to follow that imaginary plan that I mentioned in the beginning, but it's as simple as taking those extra steps when you're going to the mall or when you're going up the stairs that will help you to live a better lifestyle. And yeah, let's do this journey together, guys. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, very nice. Quickly, 4:52, a little overtime. Okay, we're over here somewhere. Time for another cookie. Yes. Okay.
My name's Myra.
Hi.
Hi,
So
Myra.
I thought it was really funny how you started your speech on like the 30-minute this, 30-minute that, and like at first, like it was just really sticky, and so I think that grabbed my attention since the moment you started speaking.
Yeah, it was a beautiful case of misdirection. Because you had me nodding, I'm going, yeah, it's expensive. Looks like you could be doing this. Yeah, sounds good. Improvement.
My name is Keanu.
Hi, Keanu.
You're really an eloquent speaker, so I don't have much to say. I think one thing is with word choice, like you use lifestyle diseases a lot, you could like change up your words a bit.
It's a good thought. One thing about your intro, which I'll mention as a quibble and not really a criticism, but a quibble, is it was a cute and clever way to start your speech, your intro. But on another level, it sort of undercut you and your credibility because you admitted you don't lift a finger. And so you're asking them to do something you don't do. Speaking of, we had, you were here for the blood speech, right? Or were you outside? Years ago, we had a girl do a blood speech. And a student raised her hand at the end of the speech and said, how many times have you given blood? And she said, oh, I never have given blood. I'm afraid of needles. And everyone kind of blew her credibility at that moment, Anyway. Physically active, you had all the right things of why we need to be that way. You had great evidence from authority, which you cited perfectly, including the dates, which was wonderful. Combined it with stories of the lost uncle. Great, good stuff. Bassick and Manson's study of applied physiology. Good stuff. Personal stories of the pharmacy and what you're seeing, the stuff for life. Concrete actions, yes, they're easy and good ones. They weren't hard ones like go buy a gym membership, and stuff like that, because that's not going to happen. Perform these actions, as you've probably heard me say to others. I'm looking for that narrative more present and benefits that you'll have. Summary, conclusion, tie back. Can I be more extemporaneous? Don't start with a quote for an introduction. That was good. And walk around naturally. How'd it go?
I really try to be extemporaneous. I really try to kind of like
Yeah.
go more with the flow of my speech.
You did.
And I think I walked around okay.
Yeah, you did. I apologize. I was so into your speech, I forgot to move the camera a few times, but I got most of you, so you did a nice job. Thank you. Okay, next. How many more do we have? 1, 2, 3. Hang on, let me call my office, tell them I'm going to be running a little bit late.
Okay. I'll look over this while you're calling.
Okay.
And then I'll go over my evaluation.
Thank you, Professor Miller.
Enjoyed having you in class. Bye.
We have to staple the last evaluation with this.
Yeah,
right?
do you have it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you do the whole finger thing, please?
I got you.
Thank you.
Oh, shit. Now I'm going to hit play, and I don't hang up.
Hello, this is Jane Bicard in the Communication Studies Department. I'm either in a meeting or on another call. Please leave me a message and I will call you back as soon as possible. Thank you.
Hi, Jane. This is Professor Miller. I'm in class. I have 3 more speeches to do. So it looks like we'll get done around 4 o'clock or 4:05. So if the painters needed to look at my office now, or if they're looking at my office now, or they need to talk to me. Somehow I thought it was 3:45 or was it 4:45? I don't know. I don't remember. But I'm up here, so if they want to come and see me or you want to call me, you can call me. I'll leave my phone on with 310-709-1997. Thank you. Bye. Sorry. Okay, Myra. Ooh, Myra. Guess what? Can you believe we went through 2 today?
Huh?
We went through 2 batteries today.
How's the anatomy thing?
I dropped the class.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. I need to get on my